I gotta already fix this because don't need it up. There we go. Just trying to situate my video. Alright. Here are people actually joining this dark Rogadan snowman. Feel like he's just trying to become the talk of the town. Answering it. Message. Oh, okay. Feel like we need to keep leveling up. I wonder what we've done. What did we do last time? Doesn't look like there's any new. So I guess I did my last quest. So we have to get to 30 to get the next quest of Black Mage. No, it's Nedu.
Nedu what? Here.
Lightning Zero.
Lightning fan. Zero.
Huh?
Lightning fan. Zero.
Whatever.
Niru. You. Can I say hi?
Momo Jam. I still want to get that thing from the so I'm gonna pop Thorn March again. And we'll swap over to this while we do Fates. I can't seem to ever remember where the 20s Fates are. Bronze Lake, Alaport. I think there's some in Alaport. We'll do this because I really want to get the Moogle wand or the Moogle Black Mage weapon now that I've got my Black Mage. And any others if that for that matter.
Do you have a white mage one? Is there a white mage one?
Here's a 15, 16. These are not what I'm looking for. Dang. No, that area would not get me what I need. Haha, hey T-Gun. Yeah, Chocobo. I need to make one of my own pattern or something. Actually, from what I know, it wouldn't be that hard. The only problem I've ever had trouble with right now is trying to figure out how to make hind legs and the specific curves when I want them to happen. So I'd have to sketch it out. I think I could probably make my own pattern too. I'm making, basically the pattern I'm making for guys right now is one I actually found online, but I do feel more proud when I actually, of my own creations, when I actually make something that's my own pattern. Especially since I'm going to want to sell it eventually. It's a lot harder trying to make a pattern when I don't feel right about having the pattern. No, it's not bad. I think even Christians should be able to like do tattoos. I'm tempted that when I get married, that I'm gonna get a tattoo, and it's gonna match Orange Juice's tattoo. Okay, come back real quick, kiddo. Alright, so I think Camp Drybone has 20s. Let's go to Camp Drybone instead. We're waiting for the Great King Mogamog dungeon while we work on Fates with my Black Mage, because I actually want the Black Mage weapon of the Great King Mogamog. I am actually creating a Moogle too. Again, is one of those patterns that is someone else's pattern. Those I'll probably just give away as gifts, and I'll make my own pattern when later on, because I just don't feel right selling anything that's not my own. It just feels weird. So the ones I'm currently making right now are all ones I found online, and those will probably be put in the giveaways, while the ones that I make my own patterns for will end up being sold and as giveaways, but I'll make like copies of them. I just want to be able to practice some of the ones, and I found a really adorable looking one online. If you are a crocheter and you'd like to find out this website, just hit me up in chat, and I'm always willing to give you guys a heads up on what this one is, or what website this is. Alright, I don't think I like this one, because, I mean, I can deal with this fate, but it's a pain in the butt one, because the bad guy at the end that counts as the whole fate is one I can't handle by myself. Phoenix related, there's actually a Phoenix mount. You have to get all of the mounts first, and then there's a special quest that pops up that allows you to get an epic mount from having all the mounts. So but yeah, I do like the Phoenix. The Phoenix is pretty cool. And the Phoenix mount is pretty cool too. Oh, crap. Orange Juice has a really weird schedule right now, guys. So he will be back on Monday, but we'll probably be doing some D&D all that day. So I will apologize ahead of time. I probably will be gone most of Monday because I'm going to be doing D&D with my friends, and we barely ever get these time because they are in the process of trying to get a stable job, and their hours are also kind of out of whack. If you... what? Okay, that's all you had to ask. You didn't really need to say the other detail kid. It is like a Saturday, so we're still basically in the midst of really good dungeons just because of the fact that the Japanese are here almost all the time on the weekends, so you get an abundance of people online during the weekend. Usually you would get them probably during, let's see, like Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Sunday evening, you're more likely not to get as much because that would be closer to their Monday. That's gotta suck. I feel for you guys who do have to do like nighttime shifts. Same with you, Two Gun. I feel for you. I actually cannot do that because just I don't really care for how I am at night. And except for the fact that I do play games at night, and I'm a lot better with you guys around and playing video games for the whatnot. When it comes to a normal setting, I probably, because of my mental problems, I would not be able to do a steady job. That's why I'm basically staying home, and since my daughter basically has the worst part of my problems, she is like worse off. So I usually have to be 24/7 ready to get her if the school calls because she had like a mental breakdown. I think I have this. I think I have Hanako set to complete healer. So. But this is so hard as a daggone black mage. One, your skills are so long to do. I don't know if Hanako is going to be able to keep me alive during this. I'm going to throw poison on him. Crap, and a quick run just showed up. These fates can be hard. I know one of which you actually require a whole entire party just to even handle it. I'm not gonna survive. Jeez, I hate this. I don't think I'm gonna survive this one. They are, and this guy takes so much just to get down to and whittle his health down. And as a black mage, I have like the worst health in the world. I'm gonna get my mouse. See what other ones do I have. I got some 18s. There's a 42. There's only 126. Come here, kid. Let me do that for you. It's not a purple. It's a furball. Can you please face me? I can't do the tie this if you're faced away. Alright, go. Can't do a 42. There are not that many 20-somethings. Yeah, I'm playing this on PS4. I I think this is the one game that you can actually be on PC, PS4, and Xbox and still see everyone, even though they're not really. I don't know why, but I know a lot of the things aren't cross-platform like that. But I do have a whole bunch of friends who do PC on this game, and I see them. Yeah, I believe this is a cross-platform.
Oh, so we're working on it, and then time would go. 5, 4.
It's a lot of fun. I love the storylines. I love the game. And I met I met Orange Juices on here too. So it kind of feels like home. I've always loved this game, and even just being on here, not even doing any fights at all, but I'm just playing with my friends, doing grinding dungeons, grinded potted, doing challenges. I don't even care if I have a goal when it comes to this game. This game is my favorite just because of the fact I've met so many close friends on this game alone. Well, maybe then you didn't interact with me then, because I can definitely be a bit of a goober in games. Especially at night when I'm basically no holds bar. Ah, dang. Hanako just disappeared on me. I need to go get some Gessel greens. It's getting low. If you ever do join me, then just come to Kujata on the Elemental data center. I'm always welcome to new friends, and it is just way too much fun. Oh, just try me, you stupid dusty mongrel. That one's a 15. There's only like 30s in for quests in this area. There's an 18. I could grab an. I can grab the 18. No, I haven't. I do know that when I played Final Fantasy 15, which I actually have that game too for my PS4, and I love hearing that guy sing, I want to ride my chocobo all day. What? I can't help it. Because then the guys are like, really? If he's hitting it, then I'm starting to think that I don't really have my Hanako on all healer. Like, I actually, some of these dungeons I'll grind just for the gear alone. I am a gear hoarder. The weapons, the mounts. You can grind some of these and get special mounts. I love the little minions because I can collect those, and I'm also currently creating them into plushies, so that's even cooler. There is a place in Potted I'd love to go. I haven't gotten enough people who want to go in some of these dungeons with me that I can get a full party to do them. So I'm always welcome to have like more people join me in here just to grind certain areas. Ooh, yes. 27. Oh, come on, Hanako. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So I basically wasted that whole entire half an hour of her being out. Dang. Where is the quest? Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Looking for a bit of work, are we? Well, it just so happens I'm looking for someone to put down some mongrels, 7 of the beasts. The bloody things have nearly overrun the area to the southeast of here. They attack the locals' livestock. Odd that moves. You needn't show the foul things any mercy. Okay. Alright, that's where we're going. Thanks. With the new storyline coming out, I'm already psyched about it. I want to get my character up in the storylines and be able to do all the dungeons just so I can remember how I did it all. Because I love the story of this game. Alright, I need 7 of these guys. Really? Please go get a hand towel and clean that up. No, it doesn't have water, it had coffee. Oh wait, I got it? Okay. Sathanalon is plagued by 7 fewer mongrels. Is it excellent? I lost my love to a pack of mongrels 3 years past. We were to be wed. They tore him apart when we finally chased them off. My love was in 7 pieces. Since then, I have asked every adventurer I've seen pass through here to slay 7 of the beasts. My vengeance is unceasing, but if I can spare just one other bride-to-be the suffering I have known, then it will all have been worth it. Oh, she's got a 19 one. Another one. It's you again. What impeccable timing. Oh, you needn't worry. I'm not going to ask you to put down any more mongrels on my dead fiancé's behalf. My fiancé is survived by a brother, though. He puts up at the Golden Bazaar, and he's asked that I bring him a load of tuco meat. I'd see to it myself, but as you well know, I must stay here to send adventurers on mongrel hunts until every last one of the bloody beasts beasts in Eorzea is dead. Suppose what I'm trying to say is, would you care to fell some tucos and obtain 5 chunks of their meat? Once you have enough, please deliver them to my late fiance's brother, Benegar, at the Golden Bazaar. I so want to get the next game that's coming out, but I don't think we're going to be able to afford it. I have a tendency that the last time I was able to play this, I got a pre-order for the upcoming game, and I was there on the day that it came out, early morning, and I even got to enjoy understanding and knowing some of the jokes that they made. So it was kind of fun knowing, like, part of the crowd to be able to know some of those detailed jokes about the Raban fight. The fight with Raban. And everyone, I don't know if anyone even still jokes about that to this day, but it was hilarious. Oh, I need one more tuco. Oh, I think there's there. I still curse orange juices to this day for one of his gear that I can never ever get, because he's got like this extra stuff, and one of them is a chocobo foil, even though he probably will never become a red mage. It's old. I would not suggest drinking it. Just get some water. Yeah, pour it out and get some water. Where is that damn tuco meat I asked Caitlin to bring? It won't be long before my patrons arrive. Caitlin has sent you? Excellent. This is more than enough tuco meat. Some miners have come to stay at the bazaar while they prospect the area for mithril deposits. They value quantity over quality, so I'll be serving them a feast of this piss-poor meat. By the by, please don't tell me Caitlin is still standing at that same spot in Drybone, sending adventurers out to slay mongrels. I told her no number of mongrel pelts or heads will bring my brother back to us. I've moved on with my life. It's past time she did the same. What? Oh, 19. How in the hells can you be wandering about without aught to do? There's opportunity here at the Golden Bazaar as there hasn't been in years. Speak of the massive mithril deposit, of course. The miners I fed before are only the beginning. More and more of them will flock here in the coming week, mark my words. Till now we've had been nothing more than a small settlement, but now the sky's the limit. An inn for the mithril miners to come to would be worth a fortune, mark my words. And I mean for that fortune to be mine. The problem I've had is that I need bodies to help me build the inn, but I can't seem to find any who are willing. Drawn up these hiring notices, hoping that they might help. Would you mind helping to get me started by posting 5 of them up in prime locations?
Mama, there's the one for keepsake. What's a prime location?
Oh, there's one more over here, I guess.
Mama, wait. There's
You've posted all 5? You're a 12 cent, but I truly don't want to let this chance pass by. Here, take 5 more hiring notices and see them straight to the hands of whatever folk you see loitering around. I'm bored out of my gourd. Is there no work to be had in this godforsaken place? Vinegar is looking for able bodies, is he? I've done some woodworking in my day. Might be as he'll have some use for me. No, I don't have a moment to talk about the... Wait, what's this then? Hiring hands to build a new inn? Well, that's bloody welcome news. Came here after hearing there might be mithril in these parts, but the inn's all full and I've been living out of a tent. Suppose I could lend a hand building inns till I start digging mines. What is it? Can't you see I'm busy? Vinegar needs work done, does he? Seen more miners in the bazaar of late. I reckon that's got something to do with it. Rumor has it there's mithril on the ground around here. Wonder if there's any truth to it. What's this now? Ugh, letters. Never learned them. Can't you just read it to me? Vinegar is building a new inn, no doubt to accommodate all the new people coming to the bazaar in recent days. Taking advantage of the new foot traffic is a right fine idea, Oh, I have no intention of helping Vinegar, of course, but perhaps there's even greater profit to be had in stocking up the food stores. You have work? Carpenters? Thank the gods, I was afraid there'd be naught but mining jobs here. It's my vocation to be sure, but a man needs some variety now and then. I'll go have myself a word with this Vinegar fellow. Well done, Ageha. Thanks to you, I've a feeling I'll have the hands I need to see my inn built. I was in a dark place after my brother died, but now I'm going to breathe life back into this bazaar. There's work to be done, Ageha. You haven't let me down so far. Don't start now. A miner recently come from Almagina and Sons wants a sample of stone from the eastern ruins. I've mined to give him 5 slabs of cloud marble from the invisible city, and I need you to get them. Showing these to him would nigh guarantee a continued influx of miners to the bazaar. Oh, we got some hunting log monsters.
You're too high. We're not.
Oh, there's some.
Where's somebody? There's what thing by. Hey, Mom.
I need one more.
The boss. It's just 17. Wouldn't be that hard.
Where is the last one? Is it outside? No. I'm missing one more. Oh, there it is. Get on my mount before you notice me. Have you gotten all the cloud marble samples I need to get, huh? So this is the cloud marble I've heard so much about. Gods, look at the glimmer in this stone. I must admit I'd never seen it for myself. I had only heard tell of it. I see now why the mithril rumors have risen. Now you listen to me, you bloody rock. The Golden Bazaar is counting on you. If this talk of mithril turns out to be a farce, I swear by the 12 I'll dig up every last pebble of you myself, grind you to powder, and sell you to the chocobo stables to sop up pea and runny shite. Ahem. Yes. Well, sorry about that. It's just that ever since the war saw the road to El Amigo cut off, the bazaar has fallen on tough times. It is a waypoint choked off from its way, and is now little more than a point. But I will not let it be so. I'm going to make the Golden Bazaar golden once more. From there, I'll become one of the richest men in Thonalon. Then I'll finally be able to give Caitlin the life those mongrels stole from her. She's held on to the memory of my brother for so long, she's become blind to the people who care for her. People like, well, I don't suppose you could keep that last bit from Caitlin, could you? Aww. He has a thing for Caitlin. Now I really wish you would notice him. Okay, what ones of these do I have? I don't see any. Oh, there's an 18 and two 18s. Gotta go up here. Color of the rock is so daggone bright on my TV. You guys probably don't see it as bright, but man, is it bright. Both of those are 35s. I can't do them. Nope, not that. There's gotta be something in here then. Well, there we go. You have troubled yourself to come all this way. I wonder if I might not trouble you a bit further. As you well know, we keep a lick yard here. The scent of death's decay draws blowfly swarms which are as unclean as they are unwelcome. Slay 5 of these pestilent swarms and the church will be in your dead. I love the individual stories that you come across with certain quests. Thank you, friend. If the swarms were to spread, Their pestilence at the church unchecked, before long we would need to mourn the mourning. For the time being, at least, the grieving can pray in peace for their dead to cross over safely. God bless you. I think one of these guys. Be welcome to the Church of Saint Adama Londama. I am Sister Arel. I gather you are on no pilgrimage. Bleh. You look to be an adventurer. If so, might I impose on you to help tend the lickyard while you are here with us? The graves here far outnumber we who keep them. Alone we cannot possibly do all that needs to be done. Would you cease to gathering up the old offerings currently lying about outside? I made note of at least 6 during my last rounds through the yard. Jeez, there's so much vandalism in this place. That's 3. Is there one down there?
No, you're at a circle.
Anything here? And these are all perfect except for like 3. Alright, 2 more.
They're all like bottles.
Oh, there's the other last one.
Oh, shit.
Were you able to gather the old offerings? Thank you. Would that there were naught else to be done. I must see to collecting the weathered vases, urns, and ewers before long. The dead sleep soundest in a tidy grave. I have no shortage of work to offer. Should you care to take it, speak to me again whensoever you feel so compelled. Does he have a... Yeah, he does. You're one of them venturer folk, ain't ye? I'd be much obliged for a little help. I'd like to make a tombstone for my kid sister what passed, ye see, but I ain't got the gil to get it done. I hear there's nice folks for the takin' a ways from here, but I ain't old enough to fend off no wild beasts or such. Was hoping for a bit of cloud marble. She really would have liked that. Crops right up out the ground to the east of here, they say. If you could find a bit and see it to Brother Esmore, me and my sis be ever so grateful. Might as well just grab that one while I'm at it. So you wish to honor the dead once more. Excellent. Make offerings of these Nemea lilies as some of the simpler graves in the lickyard. The poor souls died alone, you see, with no one left to grieve for them. There are 5 such graves scattered about the lickyard that I would have you tend to, and remember, friend, mind your surroundings and pay the proper respect with each bundle of lilies. You're all they have. Anything there? I guess it's past this one. Is that up here? Yeah. Once more you have my thanks. No doubt the souls of the departed can take some small comfort in the care you have shown their graves. In days gone by, the lick yard was a small, humble plot, but that all changed after the calamity. The dead grew in number, and so the yard grew with them. It is still simple despite its size, of course. It's that self-same simplicity that keeps it from becoming more of a priority for the order. We can ill afford to assign adequate numbers to its keeping, just as we cannot charge the poor to bury and be buried. Yet that does not stop the many who come calling to see their dead put to rest here. Those few of us who tend the yard haven't the time to see to the offerings our piety demands. The simple graves you visited belong to those who died alone. Let us pray the sweet fragrance you delivered grant some modicum of relief from their lonely solitude, even for a short while.
They don't know that it's there.
Okay, so I gotta go that way. Wrong way.
Oh, we got high quality.
Have you business here, my friend? Cloud marble to make into a tombstone for Edward's sister? That boy's nothing if not trouble. It was all I could do to convince him not to go looking for a stone on his own. Still, I suppose it cannot be helped, and losing a loved one is never easy. Thank you for your part in this. I will see the marble is used as Edward wishes. Oh!
Come in.
Awesome. Great King Moggle.
Get ready. King Mom. What? You're just trying to lighten the mood.
Waiting for the guy in the cutscene. I have a feeling no one knows what the order of this is. Where's White Mage? Yep, I knew it. Let's see if anyone knows.
Why did you die?
Oh, where's my keyboard? Hi, Kari. Oh, don't step on the keyboard, kitty cat. I don't need a gibberish in my... Huh, come. What, you wanna lay in my lap? Come on. Come. Good girl. Oh no! No! Jeez. Ah! You're the tank. am I better than this higher level healer? Does she not have gear that's recommended? Just... Oh, my kitty's laying in my lap. Commend me. Oh no, there's 2 Dark Knights. No. Oh, the aerosol person's gonna get it. That sucks.
Bumblebee, you mean?
I'm gonna keep doing that until I get my Black Mage and all the other ones.
There's some are too extreme. I'm gonna sit. Are you gonna complete honoring dead?
Gods, you venturers sure are kind folk. Now all I need is coin for the funeral. I'm gonna stay on here at the church for a bit and help out. Wouldn't be right to leave everything up to someone else. It'll mean more to my sis if I do what I can on my own. Brother Esmore and Sister Irel are good folk too. They say I don't need no guild to bury my sis here, but I know how it works. It'll take coin to send her over to Thal proper. Oh. Since I actually need to do that, and I gotta buy some more new ones, I'm gonna go to Bent Branch and buy myself some more of that stuff, because I need it. I need it badly. Hanako cannot keep disowning me.
Mama? What are you gonna call your chocobo?
Oh, wrong way. Oh, jeez. Carrie, I need you to get up, girly. You're adorable right now, but I need you to get up. Come on. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna just do a quick be right back. I actually need to go to the loo real quick. But I will literally be right back. And I always have a tendency of just making my character look. And then I throw up a nice dance. Then I'm just gonna post in chat that I'll be right back, and I'll give you a heads up right when I get back. It should not be too long. If anything, I might grab something really quick, like a little sandwich from the kitchen. Just 10 minutes at most. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Brought myself some awesome healthy crap. So you know we always should be eating that stuff. I got my hands on some really cool soybeans in the pod, like you get if you at the Japanese stores. Alright. Woo! Come on. Come on.
Oh, alright.
Okay.
I'll move for my.
Got myself some coffee
Almost
to go with it.
there.
What is that? Okay.
Oh,
I bought myself some Gissel greens, so we're ready to go. Hanako can't disown me anymore.
She's silly.
Let's go to Ceruleum. Let's see if I can find any good fates at my level.
Achievements. Oh, look.
49s.
Quest.
Jeez.
Quest.
I know all that doesn't give me anything. I need some 20s. Why aren't there enough 20s? Unless I needed to start doing like the low level 30s.
Look.
There's a 50 right there.
And there's something near you.
Maybe Camp Tranquil.
Yeah.
Go there.
We do that quest.
Oh my gosh, this stuff tastes awesome if you put some garlic salt on the soybeans before you pop them open.
Garlic salt. What is this stuff?
It's pine nuts. Pine nuts.
Pine nuts.
Pine nuts.
Why pine nuts?
Ooh, I finally found something. Found some 20s. Yay. Come on, Hanako.
Wait, don't forget the quest you already have. One day. Ah!
Oh, where am I going? I'm going the wrong aisle. Wrong lane. There you go.
You should try and heal. Ah, they're higher than you.
Will you stop? Maybe there's a quest over here I can use. Here we go. Oh, don't even need a sink. Awesome.
That's what was in there. Oh, what'd you... What's the stuff?
Thomas. What else do you think it'd be?
I like this.
They're just crunchy peanuts. There is no peanut butter.
There is peanut butter.
Oh, there's a 24. Peanut butter is from peanuts. Where you think it's called, why it's called peanut butter? Are you serious? Fash the stampede! Okay, I still have to take a picture of this. Got stuck. I think this is a boss.
No.
Oh. I need to go around, I guess. Wait, this way. There we go. Oh, these head traps are gonna be a pain.
Yeah.
If I mute every so often, that's because I'm like munching on a carrot. And I'd rather you guys like not have to listen to that. Oh, and thanks, Two Gun, for welcoming me back. I was so focused on like putting out all this crap that I completely forgot if someone had said anything. Oh, it sounds fun. I'm jealous.
I wonder why Fade's so.
It's been ages since I've gone bowling. But yeah, you be safe, and I hope you have an awesome time at your bowling tournament. Oh man, I don't even know how. Where is that thing? I know it's fighting without me. I know there's a way to like block to where you can actually do that, and I know it's gonna automatically like block you if I don't do this. Orange Juice says, how about you put it in our Discord, and I'll throw it up on there. Oh, in Discord? Yeah, go ahead. I don't care at all. And if I think it's like inappropriate in Discord, I'll just delete it if it was someone else. Oh my gosh.
Really, you didn't die. Stay out.
I'm about to. Ah!
No! Wait.
No, Hanako can't do that.
Wow, I wish she could. Wouldn't that be cool if she could?
That'd be weird.
Why?
Well, that's very nice of you. Thank you for asking.
Me?
The image alone on that video. I'm gonna have to watch that. I definitely will have to. It looks hilarious.
Bonsai! Should have said that. Oh! Wait. Oh, we gotta go really high. Really, man.
There we go. Hopefully I don't kill myself this time. Dang, I completely lost it.
Corny. They could survive my.
Oh, whoops. Head traps are annoying.
What?
Oh, Leo.
Fail.
Look what?
Guys, people.
What do you mean, guys, people?
I really...
Alright. Try to get myself to 30. So we can do the next Black Mage quest.
Huh? What level are you?
Where's the next one? There he is. Ah! I might be able to start doing some dungeons with this character, especially a variety, now that we've gotten close enough to like 30. That might be enough. Yep. Let's see what dungeons we can do. We can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can do 7. Maybe we should do that. Oops.
Join.
Alright, now I'll do some feats. Next one is a duel.
What do you mean duel? Hey mama, aren't you like steak? Oh! Cool! Can I turn off the air conditioner?
Man,
Good!
this thing didn't want to come out at all.
Asshole.
Pod was too hard. Level 6. Wait until he heads out. No. It's not that cold.
Destroyed him all the way. Only you actually destroyed him.
That's kind of messed up to think about, kid. I'm not here to murder people.
Sorry.
Wait, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Someone activated it. What? Yep, this person's Dark Knight.
So I saw an attack. Oh, he dropped dice.
Oh,
Commence.
yay.
Yay! I'm Tara Decla. What party? Oh look! Content. Or it's supposed to be a job.
Huh? That's Sue? Do they even know how to spell Desu? It's not supposed to be two U's. It's not supposed to be two. It's supposed to be two of any of that. Either they're friends, or she's just running ahead for no bloody reason. Yeah. Why not?
Because people like this, I don't actually do it. I'm not sure why they were doing it.
Go. Sometimes the skin's on it. We're gonna have an aggro war here, people. I can't greet it. I guess I haven't looked through my stuff to get rid of the junk I have. It says I already have one. I do. Hey, hey, get down. No beans for kitties. Oh my gosh, you've eaten way too much of that. You gotta let me have some, jeez. Huh? Oh, yay! 29. Now I just got to level up one more time. Yep. I'm back on this. I'm eating soybeans too. I said soybeans. I just have my mouth full. Jeez, kid. No, you can't. Clean your ears out.
What?
Yeah, you heard me. My cat is trying to steal my soybeans. Or my soybean pods. There's like nothing in them. All it is like a husk. And here she is trying to steal them.
I want it. I want it. Oh, that's what? Oh, then I want to get.
Make sure you don't grab an empty one.
Why is there a lot empty?
Cause I put them up in the corner of the plate so that.
Hey!
Stop stealing the soybean pod, cat! Oh my gosh! Yeah. You are trying to be sneaky, and you are not sneaky yet. Yeah, it's called a glass cannon. Will you stop, Kiku?
Yeah.
Jeez, you kitty cat. She's trying to steal my empty soybean pods.
You're like, what is this?
What'd you do? Did you get one? No, you didn't. You are such a good cat.
Yeah.
We have literally a plate full of soybean pods already been eaten, and she's trying to steal them as if they are edible. Knowing her, she probably would eat the greens on it. Well, as long as it wasn't something hard. I don't know. Never, but there's salt on it, so that's not good for the kitty.
It did have. How?
We need one more level. One more level.
Are
No, I'm synced to level. Yeah, I am. Am I? You're right. I am synced to level 19.
you when you level?
Eh. Oh. He didn't notice that he hadn't grabbed something. Ah, dang it. Now there's hummus all over my robe.
Hey, they're going the wrong way. Come on, only one has this one.
Jeez, kid, I think you've basically eaten that whole entire container of hummus.
What? I love
I know, but still. Leave some for everyone else. Jeez.
it. Oh, get it. Man, the April fast charge. Get it right.
No, because it's not that price. Oops, wrong button. Can you not be done with that? Put it in the little fridge. And put the lid on that and put that in the little fridge. Thank you. course you didn't do well at all. All you ever do when you played this game was mess with the getting a different outfit or something. You're too young for it. Yeah, because you can't understand what you're supposed to be doing in the fight. Huh? For a while, just having you around was fine. Please close the fridge. You can have some of it. Nah. I wanted to do it. Now that I actually have the skills to do it, I want to do it. Oh. Ooh, yeah, my stuff is low. Man, worst place to end up when you're coming out of a dungeon. Oh, she's that way. No, I gotta redo my stuff. yourself a swig of coffee. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever felt like any cup actually would keep my stuff warm enough. And then Orange Juice Sis brought me home this one cup. And it's like a metal one. And like 2 hours after having my coffee in it, and it's like still piping hot. I was like, oh my goodness. What is this miracle?
You're funny. Where are your glasses?
Hmm. Oh my gosh. It's a Zundu outfit. Huh, that's cool. I need to buy some purple. There we go. Back to normal.
Oh, good here. Oh, and you're... That's cool. Wait, that don't have to. Wait.
Being bad. Oh, it tastes good. Alright, so I am level 20. Oh my goodness, I am literally just... Oh my goodness, I'm so close to level 30. Where were we? Camp Tranquil. Let's do a fate.
Yeah.
That'll pop me to 30 and we can do a story quest. Oh, it's hitting me. Yeah, because I'm drinking coffee. Well, I can always unsync.
Yeah, leave it to someone else.
Fine with me. I want to get my quest done. Emmeline,
Sorry.
go get a washcloth. This is ridiculous. You don't do that. No, never. It's disgusting. I think I remember him being like a country accent. Ah, Gaiha. I saw you coming this time. I've been more watchful than Kokobuki told us about that dreadful business with Kokobushi. We must locate our unfortunate younger sibling as soon as possible and deal with him. But Kokobuki is not his usual unflappable self. It frightens me to see our eldest so indecisive. Terrifies me, in fact. Perhaps you might speak with him and help banish this air of uncertainty. Ageha, long have I agonized over Kokobushi's plight, and the measures I might take to extricate him from it. It would not do to call upon my thaumaturge colleagues. No, they would simply seek to obliterate my brother outright. Our teachings from the yawning abyss allow for no other alternative. There is, however, one tiny glimmer of hope. I have had word that the scholars who requested the destruction of Mormo's urn have returned from their expedition. They are certainly in Camp Drybone, blowing the ink dry on their collective findings regarding that wretched void scent. I would ask that you go to these experts of otherworldly phenomena and beg permission to peruse their work.
I wiped it off.
Are you going to do that again next time? Correct. Don't do that. This is our bed, thank you. It's a couch and a bed. I wouldn't let you do that with any other stuff. And stop correcting my sentences.
No, I decided.
She's such a goob.
Why? What do you want me to do?
Because you're being such a goob.
You're right.
Twitching void math. You're interested in reading our Book of Mormo? Of course. It would be a pleasure to share our findings with a fellow student of the Void Scent. Here's the first chapter. Mine own humble contribution to our research. It tells the tale of how we became aware of the creature's existence and delves into the nature of the urn that imprisoned her fell power. there's another one. Smirking void math. If you seek the definitive work of Mormo, then seek no further. I have penned an in-depth analysis of a most cunning ritual method contrived by the mages of Eld to annihilate the soul of this especially potent void scent. When it comes to draining such a creature of its etheric energies, one must. But I have not the time to stand here explaining the intricacies of shaping arcane pottery. Here, take my chapter and read it at your leisure. Throw that away. Is he in one of the buildings? Yep, I was right. You wish to learn of Mormo? Right this instant? But we barely... How did you... Well, I suppose I could spare a copy of my writings. I've already prepared several extra sets to share with potential publishers. I can well understand your curiosity. Mormo is truly fascinating, even among the oddities of the Void Scent. She is far too powerful to make use of the tiny holes that open between our realities, and thus must send across only her spirit to possess the corpse or some other suitable host. You'll find it all explained there in the second chapter. Here's one. I think so. Ooh. Oh man, I caught that right in time. I was about to sneeze in the mic. Wish I could take my chocobo into some of these things. That's mine. Do you have the three chapters of the Book of Mormo? The histories unearthed in the ruins of Sildil depict the suffering wrought by a singularly powerful void scent, the cunning and terrible seductress known as Mormo. With genius born of desperation, the mages of the now fallen city fashioned an urn that would drain and imprison the etheric vitality of any creature that laid a hand or claw upon it. Mormo, believing she was receiving a gift of appeasement from the beleaguered citizens, found her very essence drawn forth and trapped within the ensorcelled pot. Over the course of several centuries, the captive etheric energy was intended to weaken and dissipate, allowing any surviving descendants to safely shatter the urn and thus destroy Mormo's unnerved spirit. The pot's lid was never to be opened again. To do so would release the ravenous void scent, freeing her soul to enslave the nearest mortal vessel. As possession of this nature is irreversible, the only mercy afforded such a host should be a swift and decisive demise. This explains Mormo's fixation on thaumaturgicide. Kokobuzi's body provided little arcane sustenance for the weakened void sense, forcing her to prey upon richer sources of aether to restore her hideous power. This morsel of information may prove most vital. In fact, it may be the only glimmer of hope our poor sibling has. Pray hand this over to Kokobigo. I shall be along momentarily. This is a work devoted to studying that nasty void scent. I should hope it provides some hint of salvation. Kokobuki, these passages hold naught but misery and despair. It seems we have little choice but to employ our traditional approach. Though fraught with danger, there is one solution that promises an alternative to killing Kokobusi. If we fail, however, it will likely mean death for us all. Oh, I can't even remember. What did I do with this one? Whatever. Who is this mad mage that poses as our dear eldest brother? What of avoiding the threats, of eliminating the risks? Is that not how we thaumaturges do battle? I do remember him.
With each passing moment, Mormo draws ever closer to her full strength. It pains me to even suggest it, but we should strike now, Kokobuki, while the void scent is yet feeble.
Aw, dang. I'm just gonna let it go. So that'll cut me off and I'll have to do it over again and we can read it. We can just skip through it and read that part. Go downstairs and brush your teeth and get yourself ready for bed, okay? Come on. That's fine. Brush your teeth. Oh my gosh. Of course, the typical face. If you guys notice, there's a main face in the whole entire series, and even the face that is on the actual videos to this game. And it seems like there's too many guys out there, or girls, whoever they are, who are choosing that face. It's like, be original. What'd you do now? Did you stub your toe? Did you make sure to brush your teeth? Okay. And you need to start doing that. Yeah. Tie up your hair in the back. trying to figure out what the heck that guy was talking about when he says, "Don't touch him. You're the tank." That made no sense. He wasn't the tank. But at the same time, he shouldn't have been touching him. And I think I didn't read this part. Though fraught with danger, there is one solution that promises alternative to killing Kokobushi. If we fail, however, it will likely mean death for us all. Oh wait, yeah I did. And I read his. I shared that self-same sentiment. Sorrowful though it may be, we may slay our enslaved sibling, and soon. Listen, brothers. For my solution is thus. In return for releasing Kokobushi from Mormo's thrall, I will offer the Void Synth the chance to glut herself on my mana. You cannot! That succubus will drain you to a lifeless husk, and such a feast will awaken all her terrible magics. The well of my power is vast. I may wager Mormo's thirst will be slaked before my spirit fully runs dry, and the newly enlivened Voidsent, she will then face the combined wrath of Ageha and 4 guildmasters of thaumaturgy. How can we hope to prevail against the paragon of preternatural potency? You have always avoided adversaries against whom we held no advantage. The fault lies with me. Ever have I encouraged such avoidance, and taught only the wisdom of certain victory. It is time we learn the courage to fight battles of unsure outcome. And it is you, Ageha, that I ask to instruct us. There is yet one chapter that left in the yawning abyss, one that is customarily hidden from newer members. Undertake the trial found within, and show my brothers what it means to be brave. How can you ask such a thing of poor Ageha when even her guildmasters have yet attempted that ghastly test? The arcane might you all possess is far greater than you believe. Ageha, once you deem yourself prepared for the lesson of the true final chapter, meet us in the hallowed hall of Thal's Respite. Hmm. I regret having to drag you into our family's troubles, but I am confident that with the many and terrible trials you have bested already, you will prevail once more. The hidden chapter of the Yawning Abyss presents a trial that challenges the accumulated knowledge and skills of a single thaumaturge. You must employ all the tools at your disposal if you hope to seize victory this day. Let the trial commence. There is no escape from this abyss. Void wing spills into our realm on wings of false teeth that can barely watch. Awesome! Duty complete!
Yay! Can I sure do this?
Cannot stop shaking, but I think this may actually be excitement. Do you see now, my brothers? With the primal energies of thaumaturgy at your command, there is no threat which you cannot overcome. Perhaps there is a chance to save Kokobushi. I need to reconsider some of my strategies. It seems we have been wasting our potential. I would never have believed it possible for a mage to show such courage and live. Oh, courage and live. What a wonder Ageha was. I feel my fingers itching to fling fire with a fury. Imagine my siblings. What towering enemies you might topple should you stand firm together. Thank you, Ageha. Your inspiring display of magecraft has set the minds of my brothers reeling with new possibilities. Let us now return to the guild and discuss what is to come. What a formidable team you shall all make. Kokobigo, Kokobani, Kokobezi, Kokoboha, Ageha, even Mormo must wither before the onslaught of your combined thaumaturgy. But before we engage the voyage then, perhaps some time is needed for my brothers to unlearn their ingrained inclinations. Meanwhile, I suggest you hurl yourself into the chasm of your studies. Your fearless thaumaturgy is as a beacon to us all. Oh, I hadn't even done the last quest, that's why. Fortune has favored us, Geha. Kokobushi has been spotted at Vesper Bay. We cannot let this opportunity pass us by. Head there with all due haste, and with you, take these descriptions of my brother's likeness and Mormo's mannerisms. Relay this information to some of the local residents and see what you can find.
How many Aetherites are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 are after. Bro, that's...
I'm not doing that right now.
There, sand jump.
Something I can do for you, stranger? Now that you mention it, I did see a lollipop who matches this description. He was watching the fairies come in with more than a passing interest. Looking to hire some adventurers or some such, I reckon. Where? Nothing? Welcome to the Piss Piece, love. What can I get ye? Ah, information, is it? Aye, that little bloke was in here, bringing a blush to all the young maiden's cheeks. What he lacked in height, he certainly made up it for in boldness, left with more than one lass on his arm, he did. No one in here. Where's the last one? Where's the last one? Ah! What's that, miss? You say you're looking for someone? I believe I saw your lollipop in the company of a couple adventurers hailing from Limsa Lominsa, a marauder and a thaumaturge. Were I to hazard a guess, I think they were talking about seeing the area north of here. Finally. Took me like ages. So Mormo has chosen this as her new hunting ground. The maidens seduced by the succubus will be prepared as vessels to hold her fully restored power. I fear they will have already been slain. As for the adventurers, well, I think you can imagine what Mormo intends for the thaumaturge. We must find and warn those unwitting Lomensons before the void sense strikes again. You were told that they might be headed north, yes? It would be best for you to follow suit. Ugh. Still here. It's still here somewhere close. No, that's not the same person, but that is the species. Oops. Methinks, lass. Ugh, my head. A little jerk said he would give us the grand tour of Ul'dah. Aye, it's been grand, all right, please. He took me mate further north. Think he was muttering something about Moondrip. Geha, what has befallen? I sense the presence of void scent, but it appears you have things well in hand. Ugh. Mormo is in Moondrip? A fitting place for the battle to come. It is time to finish this, my brothers. Kokobushi will be a slave to that fiend no longer. Venture's like, what? Would this become a Lalafell convention? I shall approach Mormo as we discussed. If the bargaining proceeds smoothly and the void scent feasts on my preferred mana, then she should soon manifest in her demonic form. Once Mormo is fully present within this realm, that is when you unleash the seething power of the abyss. Though after lecturing for so long on how a thaumaturge should avoid such threats, I yet hold doubts as to whether such a direct conflict is the correct path. Ageha, in your experience, what do you consider to be a thaumaturge's greatest strength? Yes, indeed. It is perhaps only by looking within that we may find the answers we seek. I am decided. My fate awaits me. I have faith that no matter what becomes of me, you shall succeed in destroying Mormo, ending her threat to this realm. Enough, Mormo. I'm trying to remember.
Well, well. If it isn't the eldest of the cowardly thaumaturge brothers. I thought you'd be one busy whimpering under your bed, wishing that I'd just disappear.
I've come to offer you a deal. I know you seek the etheric energy needed to substantiate your true form. But how much time do you intend to waste feeding on these lesser mages, compared to these stripling sorcerers and their trembling arcane flames? My power is as a blazing sun. Would you not prefer to take what I can give you? Train my strength and assume your rightful appearance. I am sure you think me a coward, but that is of no consequence. I only wish Kokobusi returned to us unharmed.
Hee. You are wise to a quest, mage.
Oh, I have no clue how to kind of make a voice like her.
At last, I had long last my true body, my true power is mine once more. I believe a stretching of the old arcane muscle is in order.
Oh no you don't, Voidsent. We won't let you leave here alive. So you risk your lives in a valiant rescue attempt. You should not bet what you are not prepared to lose. I shall tear the aether from your very marrow. Why does she have a staff? Doesn't she already have powers of her own in her body? Woo! No! Oh, I hope this duty doesn't end because they die. Oh, please no. Oh, finally. Oh, finally. We won? We won! Victory is ours! Kokobushi, Kokobuki! Momo is dead!
What? Where am I?
Thank God you're awake. Kokobushi is returned to us. Our siblings has yet to stir from his somnolent stupor.
Buki? His etheric channels have contracted. They are barely sufficient to sustain the flow of his life force. If we do not increase his capacity for aether soon, his vitality will drain away completely. My mana amplifying potion, its potency is limited, but it just might be enough.
It's always like instantaneous. I'm like, I see. The battle ended as I expected. You did it, Kokobushi. Your alchemy saved him. And we would not have prevailed without you, Ageha. We will bear our brother back to Oshiri. Pray meet us there that we might properly express our gratitude. Put your blanket down and get the pillow blankets over you.
Okay.
Or pillow down and blankets over you. I need you to take these to the sink, please. No. Come on, hurry. Get it done over with. Don't do them all at once, either. So that nothing falls. Come on. Come on. Thank you, Ageha. After seeking refuge in the comforting shadows of the abyss for so long, I had lost sight of the blazing glory of which thaumaturgy is capable. The raw power and audacity of your magecraft has freed my brothers and me from our self-imposed cowardice. I thought Thal himself had his fingers at my throat, but this sensation of hard-won supremacy is strangely satisfying. As for you, Kokobushi, you are our brother and our respected colleague. I hope you never again underestimate the precious power you wield. Ageha, you have exceeded all my expectations. In recognition of your outstanding growth as a thaumaturge, I shall impart to you one of the guild's most closely guarded techniques. Mana Ward. It is a defensive ward of energies that blunts the force of any arcane attack made against you. I am sure you can understand why we do not teach this secret to every stray hedge wizard who chooses to join our ranks. Now that you have experienced the deadliest threats and the joy that comes with their obliteration, I am certain you are eager to explore just how deep you might descend into the chasm of thaumaturgy. May your struggles bring wisdom and your wisdom bring courage. I, for one, look forward to hearing of your future thaumaturgical endeavors. Ageha, I've been waiting for you. In a way, please let me explain. Do you know of the Mara Saja pit? It is a prison here in Ul'dah. In prison, a man will do most anything to keep his mind occupied. Of late, one inmate claims to hear the voice of Nalthal. No doubt he has lost his mind after serving 100 years of a life sentence. But he knew of you by name, Ageha, and maintains the traitors demand you win the gem of Shatoto and exchange it for his release. I farce, no doubt. I make it for nothing more than the maniacal ravings of a cell-crazed, wetty-toothed madman. But I fear the only way to be sure is to free him of the pit. Prisoner's name is Kukuruka Tataruka, and as if his story were not proof enough of his lunacy, he also styles himself a black mage. But such magic has lost to Eorzea centuries ago. Who does this senile charlatan think he will fool with such rubbish? Nevertheless, he has invoked the name of the Nalthal, and so the Order feels it unwise to ignore his words. Though I am still no believer, you have come as he said you would. So let us get to the bottom of this, shall we? It may be that you are an agent of fate, or perhaps you are merely a crooked old man's accomplice. In either case, I ask that you travel to Highbridge in eastern Thanalan, seek out the planar fissure, a rift between this world and the next, fell whatever beasts might lurk there, and water the earth with their blood. According to our Gauld Mummer, doing so will give rise to the gem of Shatoto. The gem is no more than a pretty stone oft mentioned in bedtime stories and the tales of fairies. We shall see if it truly exists. Shall wait your findings here. Return to me when the deed is done. Oh my gosh, this whole time I had my mic off. I am so stupid. I am kicking myself so hard now. My mic was off that frickin' time. Jeez! Do not fear the power to destroy. Master it, and with it destroy that which will destroy you. My gosh. Oh, I'm so bad. Somewhere in that vicinity. Oh, this way. Master is meditating in his chambers, for Naldal always speaks, and Master must listen. He has entrusted me with guiding you on your path, but you must walk alone yet. Come again when the black has grown stronger within you. Oh my gosh. Alright, it is 9:30. I think he's gonna be getting off work a lot earlier tomorrow so he can sleep in a bit. And I'm going to attempt church tomorrow. So, yeah, I gotta get up early. I'm tempted to go do a monster hunter, but I'm probably gonna kick myself in the butt if I do that. So, let's push for tomorrow being Monster Hunter at nighttime. Maybe a little less Final Fantasy so that we can put those both in. When we start getting more games set up to start playing via the streams, we'll section things out to specific days. But so far, we're just looking forward to hitting 35 followers because, of course, if we can hit 35, we're going to have a plushie giveaway, guys. So I hope that if you are new, set us to follow on Twitch, and let's push ourselves closer to 35. I'm actually making a lot of plushies while I'm off the games, trying to work on each one as I go. Otherwise, I'm gonna head to bed and try and get some sleep until tomorrow when I gotta get up real early and go to church. Yeah. So I hope you guys love the like the video. I'll be on tomorrow. Well, depending on where I go, I preferably will be back on maybe noonish. Otherwise, I don't know when I will, and I'll give you guys a heads up about when I'm gonna be off out of church and coming back home to show you some more awesome videos. And keep a heads up on my Discord, as I tell you guys probably all the time, that just to see all the things that I'm making, and we have a small community but growing. Otherwise, I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Heading to bed, get some rest, drink lots of water, take lots of breaks. Love you all. China.